Hey guys, Atlas here again with another tutorial. We're going to feature Connie again because I'm trying to get a lot of new players to understand how useful she is even at a low level, especially when combined with someone like Mercer. Now I know all my guys are jacked with high pink stars and all that, but try not to get hung up on that, because even when she's not super high promoted, she's still incredibly useful. So let's just look at her leader trait. If a survivor ends their turn within one space of Connie, both have a chance to gain a charge point and attacks do more damage. Okay, so I mean mine's level 9, so it's pretty high percentage, but even when that is lower, still super useful. These are the traits I have on her. I find these to be the most valuable. Weakening is useful for when she's a teammate. Lucky is useful for weakening, also for her leader trait, and getting critical hits and all that stuff. Ruthless, obviously more power. Power strike, more power. You can also have strong in this slot, or you can have strong and power strike if you want to ditch lucky or weakening, but I find this combination of traits to work pretty good for me. So I'm just bringing this flag weapon with her and this nice ruthless lucky armor. So one of the things that helps getting the team charged is extra lucky. So the more you can have, the better. So I got some lucky there. I got some lucky on that. And I even got a little bit of lucky on my weapon here. So lots of lucky. And I'm going to bring Mercer just because I want to show how great he can be. Everybody knows how good Mercer is, except for the new players. Maybe haven't figured it out yet. But Connie with Mercer, or you can even just bring a regular assault. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should bring like somebody who's not OP, like Rufus maybe. Or you know what? Maybe I'll bring Governor. That'll be fun. Let's bring Governor. We're going to put... so not everybody has Scream Sticks, so I'll just put a regular old Decimator on him. This one? Yeah. And I do like to have a tactical armor, so I'll put the tactical armor on. And I do want to bring Zeke, I think. Let me just slide that out of the way. That way I can... Alright, Ezekiel, I don't want an OP weapon on him for this tutorial, so... I mean, all these are pretty OP, so let's at least not bring a apocalyptic weapon. How about that? Actually, you know what? Let's bring that guy. Alright, so Connie, Governor. You know, Governor's not really used for high-level missions, but Mercer kills everything, so if I can do it with Governor, you can assume I could do it with Mercer, right? Alright, so you want to get into your L formation. So put your guys like so. So they're all next to each other. Connie's leader trait has the biggest chance to boost when she's next to one of your troops. So you want to put her both next to both troops. And when she's the leader, they all get that. So when you put them in this formation, they're all next to each other, and the boost can be really high. So you can see these little icons popping up. That means they're getting boosted. And if you look real close on their card over here, see this little thing that says 4 of 4? That tells you how many stacks of boost they have. When Connie's the leader, they can have up to 4 stacks. When she's not the leader, they can only have 1. So that means these guys are having 4 stacks of big damage. So you saw my Governor. He's just a kind of little not so strong. But you see how much damage he did to these guys. That's insane, right? So we'll have I'm gonna have Gov slide over there. I'm gonna go ahead and have Zeke kill these guys, and I think I'll have Connie kill that one. Why not? And then we're gonna go back into this formation again. Super important you end your turn in the formation. All right. So Zeke didn't get all the charges. You know, that might happen sometimes, so you might have to play a little bit defensively on occasion. I like to use Ezekiel because he's really, really good at defense. So let's say none of my guys got charged. So I'm going to run up here and hit this guy with Zeke, and then I'm going to run back up and try and get in the L formation again. And then, you know, you're charged next round. So I'm going to have my assault, which is governor right now, come over here and just hit all these guys. And then you can go in and do some damage with these guys if you want. And then hit end turn back in my L formation again. Okay, governor did not get fully charged. That's all right. We're going to rely on our other guys again this time. Have Zeke. And see, my Zeke's doing an insane amount of damage, even without Power Strike and Strong, because of Connie. So we got guys all around again. But we're controlling the field right now, so not a huge deal. We could just, honestly, probably just wander willy-nilly all over this map. Maybe I should do that for you guys. We do have auto spawns happening there. I'll have my Connie run up and stab a couple guys. Come back over, hit that guy. With the flag, she can confuse one. Like this guy will come over and attack the guy with the target. Now see, I overextended myself, so I can't get him back up next to Connie. So I'm going to try and at least get him next to Governor so they can get some charge points. But ideally, you don't want to overextend yourself like that. You want to have them end up in that L formation. You notice how I didn't get supercharged that time. Well, that's why. So we end up in the L formation again. And we're cooking okay here. So Zeke gets a free attack with this weapon, so I'll go ahead and use that. And let's go ahead and have Ezekiel do that. That. And that. These auto spawns are a treat over here, aren't they? Okay. That guy's hanging in there. He's hanging strong, huh? So we're just having a little fun at this point, because why not? So if you're not used to Mercer, I'm sure you can imagine how much easier this would be if I had Mercer, right? Key is just staying in that L formation. Alright, Connie didn't get charged that time. And why did I bring the S pole on Zeke? Well, because he has just as much, sometimes better crowd control than Assault. The only time it's better, I say sometimes better, and it's better when there's a stun, like an anti-stun plight, which if you're a newbie, you don't have to worry about that for a while, but some of you veterans, if any of you are watching this, you know how annoying stun plight can be. Well, the S pole can control walkers that can't be stunned because of plight. It's not going to help you against like tank and Commonwealth that are immune to all kinds of status, but plight walkers that are just immune to plight, yeah, it'll help you versus them. So yeah, there you go. Hope someone found this useful. And if you have any comments, concerns, shoot me a message. GG.